Hey guys, Knives and Survival. It's time. It's finally time. I had to do it. I said I was going to do it. It's time for the Civivi Hooligan, finally. With a little smudge on the blade. Oh yeah. Well, as you know, I'm basically a USA made knife guy. You know that. The smudge on this side too. But every now and again, I stray away from USA made when I see a good deal or a good design on a knife. And this was one of them. My first Civivi. It's in D2 steel. I don't know that much about the Chinese D2. So if you guys do, chime in and let me know how good it stands, holds up and holds an edge, and if it's brittle and all that stuff. It's in micarta, canvas micarta handle. It's coming in at 3.4 ounces. Very, very light. Very light. Unbelievable. I am really impressed with this little pocket carry knife. Great EDC. It's light in the pocket. It is a liner lock design. And of course, I can never get the thing to focus correctly. Liner lock design. Look at the design on that knife. Look at the swedge. Hollow ground. Thumb stud. Deep pocket clip. Deep pocket clip. You see a little better like that. Look at that. Excellent, excellent job on the scales. I think Civivi they won an award for 2020 as the best up-and-coming knife company or something like that. You could switch the pocket clip to this side as well. Very, very impressed. I like the finger grooves. It reminds me of a Buck 112 finger groove. Look at that. The design, and I like the upper swedge on this. So you got the hollow ground, nice thick wide blade like a ZT type knife. And it's got the hollow ground with the upper swedge here that on the drop point that is tooled. And if you look at the top of the knife, it's real thin. I don't know if you can ever see that well unless I get this thing to focus well. But it gets real thin because of that swedge, that tooled out swedge area. Just a great design. What I don't like about the Civivis, and I'm going to tell you right now, is most of the designs that they have look the same. Very, very similar. I thought this was a great design. Great size pocket carry knife. It's like the perfect size for a pocket carry knife. It's got to be one of my favorite knives. So the D2, you know, I haven't used it much, just here and there and stuff. I don't really know how it holds up, but out of the box, it was just razor sharp. And part of it is because the blade itself with the hollow ground here, it's so thin, and it's so thin behind the edge here. Very, very thin behind the edge, and it stays thin all the way up, probably to about halfway up, and then it starts to kind of swedge out a little bit more, but it's still a thin blade. I mean, look at that. It cuts like a dream. It's a great slicer. Unbelievable. Real impressed with this knife. So, hey, you know what? They're doing a good job. Kudos to them if they can. And the price point is fantastic. This knife is going for $54 on Amazon in 3 different colors. The green, the gray, and the I don't forget what they call this. This is the snakeskin. The snakeskin style canvas micarta. But everything about this knife is just fantastic. I mean, I really can't say enough about it. And if you go online and read the forums, people love these. Centering is excellent on the knife. Smooth, deployment smooth. It carries nice and deep in the pocket. Very good EDC choice, man. I'm at 5 minutes. Oh, up and coming. Always forget to do this half the time. I am going to be, I'm still working on the axe. Still working on the axe. It's summertime, kids are out of school, and they're running me a little ragged. People, you guys that have kids understand that. Every free second I have is like, I got to run them somewhere or do something, and it's a pain in the rear end to try to put some time in on that axe. But I got the, I'm about halfway done. So I'm going to try to finish it up within a week or 2 weeks maybe, and start those videos. I mean, I have about 4 videos already. I just got to edit them and put them together and stuff. But up and coming, I am going to be doing a Ontario SP Spec Op review. I got an SP1 and SP2, which you see here, and an SP6 fighter knife that I'm going to be doing reviews on. I'm probably going to do a separate video for each one of them, and then maybe do an Ontario ensemble video, something like that. So stay tuned for that stuff, and I'll catch you on the flip side. See you guys.